guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. I have gotten 2 requests to do Christmas centerpieces. I've had 2 different ladies to message me telling me they're needing to make centerpieces for their church, and so they were asking if I had any suggestions for inexpensive centerpieces. So I was at Walmart the other day and look what I found. This is a beautiful wreath, and it comes with the pine cones and the berries and flocked for only $12.98. It's a 24-inch non-lit Bethany wreath, so $12.98. Now you could add the battery-powered LED lights around it, the little twinkle ones, or look at this. The center of this wreath is different than most. It is filled in, and so I just got one of my Sam's Club LED battery-powered candles, and look, it just nestles right in the center of this wreath. So if you didn't want to spend any more than that, wouldn't that look gorgeous on a table? Now, I have not fluffed it, so it's going to look better when I fluff it, but I just wanted to show you first. So there's the tag. If you want to screenshot the tag, $12.98. And like I said, you could just put a candle in it after you fluff the wreath. But I'm going to add some ribbon and some shatterproof ornaments. So we're going to dress it up just a little bit, but it's gorgeous without doing anything else to it. Okay guys, I put my camera on my tripod, and so I thought we could work and talk a little bit. And also I had a thought, this is so simple to store too, so you could use these, several years, and if you wanted to, it'd make a beautiful wreath to hang on your door too. So there's lots of options. I didn't even know this style wreath existed. So you'll have to let me know if this is something that's been around a while or if it's new. But $12.98, and it's already got all this gorgeous stuff on it. I just couldn't pass it up. I actually bought 2 of them. So I'll make a centerpiece, and then I'll make a wreath with the other one. So first I need to remove the tag. So you'll have to let me know if your store has these. I just bought it just this past week, so it's something new they put out. So we definitely, we definitely need to fluff it just a little. It really, isn't bad at all. It's not flat like some of the wreaths are. And it's already got the pine cones and things. And it's pretty big, actually. It says 24 inches, but, that's perfect for a table or a coffee table. I know a lot of you said that you have started on your Christmas shopping, and then I had a few people to tell me they have already finished their Christmas shopping. I actually got mine finished a few days ago, so I am so happy. Now I can just enjoy cooking and spending time with my family and enjoying the true meaning of Christmas. Okay, so when I fluffed it, I did kind of fill in the center, but I'll have to make another spot for my candle, of course, because I like the LED battery-powered candle. But just take your time and try to fluff all of the branches. But I just can't believe this one was only $12.98. Okay guys, so look how pretty that is. It kind of reminds me of some of the snowflake wreaths that some of the ladies have been making with the Dollar Tree Christmas trees. Kind of has that shape with that filled in. Hopefully this is a better angle and you can see more of what I'm doing. Sorry about the angle earlier, not too flattering, but anyways, I put the candle back in. I flattened this down so the candle will sit level again, so that way I can kind of see where it's going to be. And like I said, I picked up these. There's like, I don't know, maybe 10 of these at Sam's Club for around $20, and they have, it looks like my battery's dead, but they do have a remote, so that makes it really nice, and they also have a timer. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is start with my ribbon. This is some Members Mark Sam's Club ribbon. Now, to me, I wanted a darker red, almost like a velour or velvet look, but I didn't have that, so we're going to go with this color red. And let me see, I may have one other color red, so let me go check real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I didn't find exactly the color red I was looking for, but I did find this one and I like it better. It's also Sam's Club. This is the 1.5 inch width ribbon with wire. If you've never bought Sam's Club ribbon, it's less than $7 for 50 yards, so it's a really good deal, and they have Christmas ribbon out right now. Okay guys, so here's my thoughts. I like to add lots of ribbon, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pinch it, and then I'm going to go to a branch, and I'm kind of starting in the center where the candle's going to be, the LED battery powered candle. I'm just going to take my ribbon and then twist the branch around the ribbon like that. Okay, and then I want to leave it loose. I do not want to pull it tight. So I'm going to scoot over a little bit more, take another branch, twist it around the ribbon. Now you can make it a little tighter if you want, and this does have wire in it. Today is Saturday, so my kids and husband are home, so I may have to go switch over to a voiceover if they come in, but I love being able to visit with you. I hope you can hear me okay. I would love to know if you are cooking for Thanksgiving, or if you're going out to eat, or if you're traveling, or what are your Thanksgiving day plans. I'm going to be cooking here at home for my family, and it's just the 4 of us plus my parents. So we have a small family, but I love cooking for them. And my kids and husband, they're good to help me cook too, so I don't have to do it all. Okay, so I have just kind of went loosely around in a circle and kind of made, I guess you'd call it like a clover shape. Okay, I hope you can see this okay. Then now I'm going to kind of switch and go and do kind of like an outer circle, kind of like when we do our wreath forms. And I think I'm gonna just kind of tuck it kind of under some branches, because I don't want to take away from this beautiful wreath. It is gorgeous, but I do love ribbon too. So we're just going to kind of tuck it in. I may not even twist it in. I think I'm going to just actually tuck it in. And you could change out your ribbon each year too. So we're just going to tuck our ribbon in. And remember, we're going to add some Christmas ornaments too, so it's going to change a little bit when we add them. And you could add some floral picks too. I actually have some pretty floral picks I may add. I picked up at Hobby Lobby, so we'll see. But just find a branch. Well, I think actually I'm just going to leave it laying there. So I think I'm about to make it around. Okay, so I've made it around. So we're just going to cut that off. And I'm just going to kind of dovetail the end and tuck it in. Kind of twist that branch around it so that it stays. Okay. And so here we have ribbon. And then, like I said, we're going to have our candle. I'll have to put some batteries in that in a little bit. Okay, so hope you can see. Now, like I said, I'm not liking right here where I started the ribbon, so I'm thinking maybe a pretty poinsettia or just putting a gold ornament or something like that would be pretty. So I have two colors right now of ornaments. Now I may go see if I can find some green ones too, but I plugged in my hot glue gun, and I am just planning on taking some hot glue, putting a little on the end, and then just gluing these ornaments on. So like I said, it's not hard at all to change it up and dress it up and change it to go with whatever your color theme is this year. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find some green shatterproof Christmas ornaments. I think my kids are home, so I may have to change over to a voiceover instead of being able to talk to y'all, but I enjoy talking to y'all so much, so I may have to do a voiceover. But I did find some green ornaments. I found the glitter, the matte, and then this pretty plaid. All of these came from Sam's Club. So you'll probably hear Lucky and Parker start barking in just a second. But I am going to be using Gorilla Glue, hot glue sticks, and Gorilla Glue hot glue gun. Just be very careful when you use your hot glue. I just usually place some hot glue on the end and then find a spot and just kind of put it there and just hold it for a few seconds. So I'm just going to go around the wreath and hot glue some shatterproof ornaments on. And then I wanted to show you something. I found some of these, I don't know what they're called. Let's see if it says. It's just, oh, eucalyptus picks from Dollar Tree in gold. So I may cut a few of these pieces a little bit shorter and then hot glue a few pieces in. And then let's see, these I believe came from Joann's, these poinsettias. So I may add a few of them too. Just clip the stems shorter and then glue some of these into. But I wanted to tell you that my daughter, bless her heart, she's like me. She loves animals. And on Tuesday, her cat died unexpectedly. So we've been really sad about it, and so we've started looking for a kitten for her. So we haven't had any luck yet. Seems like most of the time when we're driving down the road or whatever, there'll be like free kittens, you know, signs on the side of the road, but it's like we haven't been able to find her a cat, and she wants a kitten. And so right now we're trying to find her a kitten. I have posted on like Facebook and things, trying to, you know, find somebody that has one for sale or free. But her little cat, some of you have seen some of my videos where I share my animals, and y'all know how much we love them, and it was only 2 years old. And so we, you know, expected to have it 20 plus years with us. But anyways, y'all know how it is when you lose pets. They're just part of your family. So I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue these shatterproof ornaments on, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's how it looks so far. So like I put a gold ornament over here, so I put one over here, green over here, another green over there. I just kind of placed them opposite corners. And then now I'm going to take some of the eucalyptus and just cut shorter pieces and hot glue a few pieces in. And I think my daughter's fixing to walk in, so I'm going to have to change to a voiceover. I just took some of the eucalyptus picks, cut them into shorter pieces, added a little hot glue to the very end, and then just pushed them into the wreath. And I just kind of randomly placed them all around the wreath. What I like to do when I'm doing a centerpiece or an arrangement is what I do on the front, I do on the back, or what I do on the left side, I usually do on the right side. So I like to try to make my arrangements kind of match. It doesn't have to be perfect, but close. After I added the eucalyptus picks, I was going to add some poinsettias. I wanted to add some larger poinsettias, but I just couldn't find the size I was looking for. They were either too big or too small. I went ahead and went with the ones from Joann's, but the quality was really poor on them. The flowers were just like crinkled up and the shape was not pretty. So I only added 3 of the poinsettias from Joann's, and I actually may pull them, the flower actually, off the stem, because I'm not a big fan of the way they look. You'll have to let me know if you like the poinsettias added or not. Also, another thing I may add is I may get some twinkle lights that are battery powered and add them to this arrangement. That way it'll be really pretty when it's lit up in the evenings or at night. The little poinsettia just the flower just pops off the end of the stem. So if I decide to pull the flowers off, then it really won't show that the stem's there. So just remember that if you add something and you don't like it, usually the top of the flowers pulls off pretty easy and you can just trim the stem shorter. And after I added the poinsettias, I just kind of made sure that, my branches were fluffed and the ribbon looked okay. And then we put fresh new batteries in the LED battery powered candle. And then I put it on my husband's grandmother's antique sewing machine. I wish I had a coffee table to display it, or my dining room table was cleared off. But right now my dining room table is full of crafting supplies. So I really can't display this centerpiece like it needs to be. But I think it turned out pretty. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. And if you make one, I would love to see it. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Keeping It Simple Crafts. I know a lot of you already follow me on Facebook and send me messages, and also on Instagram and send me lots of messages, and I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate the sweet and positive comments that y'all leave on my videos. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make this one, and I really think it looks pretty in the evenings. It's already starting to get dark, and so the candle's on, and so I really enjoy having LED battery-powered candles on in the evenings at my house, and it makes it nice when they come with a timer and a remote. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.